guys, I'm going to give you a little tutorial today on how we set up a grid for an ALD Championship League event. And here are a few things you're going to need. We have our handy dandy 6-foot table, ALD table skirt. Got a couple of color-coded vests here for the range workers to be matched up with the balls that you use. Can't beat a ball of string. You know, I'll show you in a minute how we do this, but we use this to set up one side of the grid to keep it straight. Hey, $3.88 at Walmart. You got to have a rubber mallet. We use a rubber mallet. Why? Because we put up our ALD feather flags with them out on the grid. So you're going to need that. This handy dandy cone set here, which is just soccer cones. You can find these online from a lot of different places. They're really cheap. We put these in between the flags for the range workers to be able to determine if the ball's in or out of bounds, and it frames up the grid better. So that's the basic stuff you need. We got our tent set up here. When we start, we set the tent up like this, just so we have a point of reference when we're out on the grid shooting back with the rangefinder to get the yardages right to begin the grid. All right guys, so we're out at the far end of the grid. We're going to set up the two back corners from here. And what we did was we set up a reference point at the center of the tee box. And we came down the left side of the grid, found the furthermost point, shot that back, measured it. Then we're using a 50-yard grid today. So we could go up to 60 with ALD, but we want to leave room over here for the guys warming up and golfers not to hit into our grid. We shot back, got the exact same distance over here, and we're 50 yards from that corner. We're going to put a stake in the ground right here. All right guys, we just got our stake on that side of the grid, measured 50 yards exactly on this one. So now it's time to put this corner in the ground. Cut.
Go.
So for the highly technical part of setting up this grid, string, the cheapest string you can get. I usually string one side of the grid so that I got a nice straight line down through there, and then I shoot the other side off of it so that we keep it straight. We'll run this string down to the 150-yard spot, put up that corner flag. Then we'll take the cones and lay them down the string every 10 or 15 yards to give us a good visual.
All right.
Okay guys, so we're 150 from the tee box here approximately. So this is going to be the front corner of this grid. You can set it up wherever you want, 125, 100, depends on how many youth you have in your event. Today it's an all-adult event. Sign up here, so we're going to start this at 150, and I got my string stretched all the way down the left side of the grid, so we're going to put a stake in the ground right here.
All right.
Okay guys, so we're 150 from the tee box here approximately, so this is going to be the front corner of this grid. You can set it up wherever you want, 125, 100, depends on how many youth you have in your event. Today it's an all-adult event. Sign up here, so we're going to start this at 150, and I got my string stretched all the way down the left side of the grid, so we're going to put a stake in the ground right here.